Hi, welcome back. This channel is Bibling and I am Emmanuel Jeswin. We are exploring Bible in this channel. In this video, we are going to explore the events after the Great Flood. If this is the first time you are visiting my channel, explore other videos too. That will be useful for you. Now, let's get into the video. After the Great Flood that reshaped the world, only Noah's family and creatures that sheltered with them survived. God, in His grace, granted humanity a new beginning. God commanded Noah and his family to repopulate the earth. In fact, God made a covenant with Noah and his descendants that He will never destroy earth like this ever after. He made the rainbow the symbol of that covenant and a symbol of His promise. God said, "This rainbow will be a reminder for Him that He will never destroy earth like this fashion ever after." Only at this stage, God permitted humans to consume the meat of the animals for their food, but with a profound prohibition. He told them they should never eat meat with the blood. God declared that life is in the blood, so man should never eat the life of any animal. The blood of the animal should be shed on the ground. As God instructed them about the speciality of the blood, He also commanded them they should never shed the blood of any man. If any man shed the blood of other man, he is capable of capital punishment. These commands emphasize the fact that how God values the life of man and even animals. After life resumed, Noah became a cultivator of grapes. He made wine, and by intoxication of that wine, he lay exposed in his tent. Ham, one of his sons, witnessed this vulnerability. Instead of acting with respect, he mocked his father and exposed this vulnerability to his brothers. In contrast, Shem and Japheth, his other sons, covered their father's nakedness, displaying reverence and protected his dignity. For Ham's foolish actions, his descendants were cursed, but Shem and Japheth were blessed. Once again, the population of the earth was started to increase. One interesting fact at this time is they spoke a common language. At this time, they were kind of travelers, and when they travel, they find a flat land, a land that people can comfortably live. As they found this flat land, they decided to build a tower. They want this tower to be tall, reaching heavens. There were several reasons why they wanted to build this tower. First of all, they wanted to display their might and their power through this height of this tower. It will be the display of their magnitude. Second, they don't want to spread out throughout the earth. They want to stay in one place, and to stay in this one place, they need a symbol. Like they can go to work for any other place, but they can look up to this tower and they can come to this place again. God saw this, and He saw this as a great disobedience of His direct command. Though Bible do not directly tell us what is the issue here, we can come to two conclusions. We already saw the word heaven used in two different meanings. They wanted to build this tower to reach the sky as a symbol or a place where God lives. So in other sense, they wanted to escalate themselves as high as God. And another thing is, when they wanted to live in this place and never wanted to move other places, they started to violate God's direct order. God told them to be fruitful, multiply and fill the earth. But they don't want to fill the earth, they just want to stay in one place. And as they started to build this tower, God did an interesting thing. He confused their language. Most probably, this is the birth time of different languages. Because they were started to speak in different languages, because they were not able to communicate with each other, it brought a big confusion among them. They stopped building the tower and started to spread out throughout the world. So, what are some lessons we can learn from this incident? Despite humans' attempts to concentrate power and pride, God's will prevailed. Even in this sin infused world, God's will cannot be thwarted. And there are other problems too. One of the desires of God creating humanity was that He wanted them to be fruitful, multiply, and fill the earth. But in this case, they want to build this tower and they don't want to move to any other place. They just want to be in one place, so they don't want to spread out. It may look like a simple thing, but it has some issues. In modern terms, we call it urbanization. Now we have so many cosmopolitan cities, metropolitan cities, And when we think of cities, we know what are the problems in cities. More dense the people are, more problems. So when they started to build this city and never wanted to move out, they may not know what are the problems they are going to face, but God knew what are the problems they will face. At this very early stage, God may wanted this humanity to spread out and really multiply. And let us also remember, not just people, wealth, money or power, whenever it is accumulated in one place, it produces much problem. Now at this stage, it may look like things are confused and out of control, yet God was in control. He did not forget the promise He gave humanity in the Garden of Eden. He was working out everything in the background. He selected one of Noah's sons, Shem, and his descendants to fulfill His promise. So what are some things we can learn about God through this narrative? The God of the Bible is powerful. He is always in control and nobody can go beyond the limit He set for us. It may look frightening, but He's not just powerful, He is also good. So whatever He do it out of His goodness. He is always faithful to His promises. The lessons we are going to learn in the upcoming videos will help you to understand that. Hope this video is useful to you. Like this video, subscribe the channel, and if you want to get notified, click the bell icon. We'll meet in another video, friends. Thank you. God bless you.